Hey, it's Jonas. Welcome to my viral FB Madness review. I'll show you the members area, I'll show you what the upsells are, how much they will cost, and on top of that, I've got some pretty cool bonuses lined up for you that you're going to get if you decide to get viral FB Madness through the link in the description below this video. So before we take a look at the members area, let's just take a quick look at the sales page and see what they claim here. So, full-time mom cracks the Facebook code to free viral traffic and makes $685 per week. Step-by-step guide and real-life case studies give you everything you need to do the same. This sounds awesome, and I personally, as many of you probably know by now, I love free traffic, so this is something that I was actually pretty excited to go into this because, well, as I said, I like free traffic. So you're going to have to read the rest of the sales page yourself. Once again, there's a link in the description below this video. Just click there and you'll come to the sales page and you can read more yourself. So without further ado, let's take a look and see what we got here. So first of all, in the members area, you get a welcome video from Ivana. This is Ivana, and there's also Gary and Dave that are in this course as well, but Ivana is the one doing all the teaching. So first of all, you can see that you can download a PDF course if you want. So if you prefer to read rather than watching videos, then obviously by all means go ahead and just get the PDF course. It's going to look like this. And as you can see here, there's 65 pages. We'll see here. It's the same thing as the video actually, but just written. So it's completely up to you what you want to do. I personally prefer watching videos, but if I'm in a rush, sometimes I would prefer something like this. So the fact that you get both of these is pretty cool. We'll see that there's a closed door mastermind group. I believe this is a Facebook group, so make sure you join that one if you want to get some more tips from these guys. After that, there's an introduction from Ivana. There is, was it 2 introductions? Let's click this one again, let's take a quick look. I guess this was more about Ivana, and it might have been from Gary as well. Yeah, no, that was just the introduction of Ivana, and this is where the main course starts. So she's going to explain what this course is about, and as you've understood by now, it's about getting free traffic from Facebook, and this is actually a really smart way of doing things. So I've personally made a lot of money from Facebook myself, from Facebook groups. That's actually one of the bonuses. I'll show you quickly here. This one, 30 MCP profits. I made over $11,000 using Facebook groups, and this is not how you're going to use it or with this course. I'm just saying you can make a lot of money from Facebook for free, which is awesome. So introduction, she's going to explain what it's about. Raving fans, this is more like a case study as well of emails that Ivana has gotten from happy customers basically, and they like what she's doing, and that's what you're going to learn how to do as well, which is really cool. So building your long-term assets. This is getting like a following on Facebook and also building an email list, which you can do very easily actually. So when I first got started, and I understand if you're feeling this way as well, like I don't want to build an email list. It's too complicated, and I'm just not good enough to build an email list. That's actually what I thought, and I just didn't want to do it. And I heard everyone saying the money is in the list, and I still didn't want to listen. I was like, yeah, well, maybe for them, but I can do things differently and better. And no, you should build an email list. I still suck at building an email list, to be honest. There's been many times when I've regretted it, and I still just don't really do it. And don't be me. Build a list, follow what Ivana is teaching, and that's actually not what the main course is about. It's not about building a list and then just sending emails. That's just one of the things you can do here and just to get as a long-term asset. So it's completely up to you if you want to, but I would highly suggest you do it. There's no reason not to. So there's also going to be that, and then just building your own group on Facebook eventually, which is going to be here, creating Facebook groups. And this is also super simple. So if you're sitting here right now like, I cannot build a Facebook group, yes, you can. You can build a Facebook group in the next 5 minutes pretty much. It's super easy. You're also going to see how to make it look nice. I think this was this video. Yeah, so she's going to show you a program or a website actually called canva.com, which is completely free to use. And you can build really nice headers and logos and things for YouTube and Facebook and whatever you want really, but this is obviously for Facebook. And you can make it in like 2 or 3 minutes. You can make a pretty nice looking Facebook header thingy, whatever they call it, timeline photo, I think. So it's very easy to do. Attracting leads, this is obviously the main bit here is how do you get leads, and this is very smart. I'm not going to click around here on the video because I don't want to show anything from this actual method, but it is really smart. You're basically going to find buyers on Facebook, and you'll be able to like it's up to you how you want to do it. There's a couple of different ways, and you'll probably be able to realize that as well once you get it. And um, yeah, as I said, you're going to get buyers for free here that you can get onto your email list, or you can get them, like you can add them as a friend on Facebook and just get them there. And then when you post on Facebook, eventually you get buyers to see your posts, and this will highly increase the chances of you getting a couple sales, which is really cool. So this is a very cool video. Creating the bus. Let's see what this one was about. I think they haven't updated. One of them was creating the bus, and the other one was not. Yeah, so this one was so basically having an interesting headline is what I would say. So instead of just having a text when it's like, hey, do you want to buy my stuff? Then you're going to have something like, so imagine you can make $100 in the next 24 hours, like I did this method, and then you have like some kind of proof, and just make it look a little bit more interesting than what most people would do. So stand out a little bit. That's what you're going to learn here. In this video, let's see what this was about, because as I said, there's some mix up with the headline here. Let's hit play. Alright, so this is actually an example message that Ivana would send to someone after she had done this method when she did a Facebook post, and basically what she writes, and I think we're going to see the amount of money she made as well. I think it was like $380 or so, and then after that it was a potential $2,000 more, which is insane, from just a couple of Facebook posts. So that's really cool. Strategies to market to the crowd. So this was, let's see what this one was. Yeah, so basically promoting solid products, and there's a little bit more to it, but that's what I'm going to cover. And this was the conclusion. I think my computer actually messed this up, because this one previously did say conclusion, so I think that's what it's going to say for you. But this is basically going through the product ads, as we can see here. So this is a long-term traffic asset. Yes, Facebook is not going anywhere, and if you're following this and you actually build your own Facebook group, you get an email list, then yes, you have a long-term traffic asset. And you can outsource it, and there's a couple other things as well. Obviously, I didn't share all of it in here. I'm not going to give the whole product away, but there are some really cool tips and tricks in here actually that I think could be really useful for you if you're currently not making any money, or you make a little bit of money perhaps, but you want to use Facebook because Facebook is fun. Everyone is always on Facebook. I am myself as well. I probably spend a little bit too much time there. And it's getting away from my, like, I can't be productive when I have someone messaging me all the time. But it's kind of fun to work on Facebook. So just connecting with people and building like some kind of asset, people will like you, they'll know you, like you, trust you. It's awesome. And yes, I'd say this is absolutely something you can use to make some money with. I wouldn't expect perhaps to make like $1,000 per week very quickly. It's going to take you a decent amount of time to build this up, but can you make a couple of dollars like very quickly in the next couple of days? Yes, absolutely. But until you have built this up and you have a couple hundred people in your groups and things like that, don't expect to make like $1,000 per week or so. Until then, it's going to take you a while to do this. So don't expect super quick results, because that's just going to make you disappointed. You're going to ask for a refund, and that was just me wasting your time. So please have realistic expectations when it comes to this. Don't expect to make a ton of money right away. And that actually is about pretty much any product out there. You can't make a lot of money right away. It's going to take you some time. All right, that was the main course. Let me cover the upsells. So front end, this is what we just been through. So OTO 1, 2 unheard of, totally out of the box thinking methods to get a super powerful buyers list. I have not gone through this method, but it sounds awesome. So without product launching, solo ads, running ads, or anything complicated like that, which is pretty cool. So this is going to be, I think it was $27 or $37, and yes, there is a downsell, but you're not getting some bonuses. I don't know what those bonuses are, but you're not getting them if you get the downsell. OTO 2, 4-way monetization seekers. I believe this one was $130 or $150. So let's see what this is. This is advanced coaching on how to successfully launch profitable sites that generates revenue. This is actually, wait, let me see if this is what she talked about. No, I don't think that was it, but this sounds really cool as well. So this is a slightly more expensive upsell, and you're just going to have to watch the sales page or the sales video and see what it is. If it sounds awesome, then go ahead and get it. If it doesn't sound very awesome to you, don't get it. You can make a lot of money with just the upsell. Definitely. And that is Yep, there's some bonuses here, I believe, as well. Yep, so you can get some coaching the shows. Okay, so this is probably just a link to the upsells again, and then some bonuses here as well. So that's pretty much it. So let me just quickly cover my bonuses. As I said, this is how making money on Facebook. This is me explaining how you can make money online, basically. So you can use SEO, PPC, email marketing. I'm just explaining the pros and cons, basically. I'll show you how I built a pretty big email list and generated over $27,000 in 7 months. This was with paid traffic, however. So you're going to need a couple $1,000s probably to use this. So it's not a free method. Ivana's method is much better if you're starting out on a budget. Something I used in Australia, made a lot of money using a very old school method. Pretty fun to do. It can be anyway, kind of. It's not like you're not going to laugh while doing it, but it's not a, yeah, you'll see what it is. Some YouTube training, some SEO training, and some other stuff as well. As I typically say in my videos or in my reviews, don't bother with my bonuses for now. Just make money with this course now and ignore everything else. And once you're making, I don't know, once you're comfortable, once you feel like you've mastered this method and you can make a couple sales every now and then when you want to, go on to the bonuses and buy another course or whatever. But for now, focus on viral FB madness and just make some money. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section below. Send me an email. Let me show you. Here we go. So Jonas__Lindgren at hotmail.com, and I will get back to you. Or just, I forgot what to say. But that's it. So if you have any questions, let me know. If not, thank you for watching my viral FB madness review. Have a great day. Thank you.